Today I've got two boxes from the company Toy USA 2011. Each one of these was $100 a piece. Each one of these boxes has one item in it. How scary is that? So from time to time, Toy USA has comic book mystery boxes. And sometimes our comic book mystery boxes are graded comic book mystery boxes. And when they're graded, you get one comic book. And you can get a comic book out. Most comic books, the low end, are between like $50 to $75. But usually the high end graded can be between $400 to $500 for like the bigger hit ones. From Toy USA, I've hit a couple comic books in like the $400 range, $300 range. I think the highest one I hit was about $500. So these are a huge gamble because I think there was a total of, I think it was 25 boxes and $100 a piece, and pretty much 20 out of the 25 boxes, you'll be lucky to get your money back. 5 of those boxes, you'll hit a home run. So let's just get into this. Let's see what happens. And hope for the best. So these are kind of what you would call high roller comic book mystery boxes. Only buy this kind of a mystery box if you are willing to lose $100. If you're willing to lose your money. You will get an item no matter what. But there's no full money back guarantee. At least they didn't use those styrofoam peanuts this time. Thank you, Toy USA. Stop using those styrofoam peanuts. We hate those things. So it always comes very nicely packed. It is a box in a box. So every comic book, each one will be graded. Most of them are graded by the company CGC, which is kind of like the standard grading company, the best grading company out there. But there's also, I think there might be some graded by the company CBCS, I think is what it's called. There's another one called like PGX or PGC or something like that, that aren't as good as the CGC grading, but they're still not bad. I mean, the CGCs go for a premium, especially those high 9.8s, 9.6s. If this is a vintage comic book, obviously you're not going to get a high 9.8 grade. If this thing is some 1950-60 comic book, if it comes out like a 5.0, 6.0, 7, that's fantastic. So you ready? Okay, it's wrapped up again. And it's bubble wrapped. So, inside, one comic book. One for $100. So we're going to reveal this one and then look it up on eBay, see kind of what it's selling for. I know they gauge these prices kind of like selling prices. I'm sure they use places like eBay. They use other places like online selling platforms, comic book shops that sell graded comics to get kind of like prices for these comics. Okay, it is uncovered. Have not looked down yet. I don't even know which one's the front, which one's the back. Maybe by touch. I think that's the front. So this is $100. This is a high roller. You ready? Let's see what I got. Is it good or is it bad? You ready? 3, 2, 1. What'd I get? X-Force number 8. It's a 9.8, so that's pretty much a gem mint grade, almost gem mint. I don't think this is like a big comic. There's no first appearance of anybody. Nothing big happened in this comic. It looks like it's from March of 1992. So this thing was from, what, 27 years ago? Let's look it up on eBay. Let's see. I hate to say this, but let's see how much money I lost on this first box. Okay, so I'm looking up actual sold listings. I'm not looking up, you know, asking price. I'm looking up actual sold listings only. Here is a 9.8 that was autographed by the Rob Liefeld that sold for $41. That's autographed. Here is 9.8. It sold for $45. 9.8, $49. And that's all it sold, looks like, of a 9.8. For the past 60 days, you've got 9.8s that sold for, where is it? $49, $45, $41. That's it. And the $41 one was actually autographed too, so you could pretty much say it's worth about 50 bucks. That's it. That's it. That's all this thing is worth. So, yeah, I struck up big time on this. This is probably like one of the worst ones to get out. And I got it. So, that one kind of hurts. But don't worry. We got one more left. It could get better. This could be the big one. This could be the good one. I don't even remember. I didn't even want to look, honestly, of what like the big hits were. I don't remember. It took them, I think, a couple weeks to sell these things out. I bought them pretty early, and I actually don't even remember what the big hits were. There was a few that were in like the $300 to $500 range. So hopefully this one is going to be one of the big ones. Fingers crossed. So if you want, go ahead right now and give me your blessings before I crack this tape, because you never know if maybe the contents through the mini blessings can make it change into something very, very good. Like, I'm on the hunt. I don't think this was in these boxes, but I'm on the hunt for New Mutants number 98, graded in either a 9.6 or a 9.8 CGC. So anybody out there, if you got a New Mutants number 98 and a 9.6 or 9.8, hit me up. I'm looking to buy one. Or maybe it's in here. So, here we go. I'm also looking for a Walking Dead number 1 in a 9.6 or 9.8. Maybe it's in here. It's not, but, you know. You never know. Hit me up if you got one for sale. Bubble wrap. Don't look down. Keep looking forward. Don't look down. Okay. Big reveal. These are high risk, high reward kind of mystery boxes. I do not advise people to buy these kind of mystery boxes if you don't like losing money. Like you saw the first box. I spent $100. I lost half my money. I lost it. It's gone. I'll never get it back. That comic will never go up in value much because it's not a key issue. It's not a key comic with anything. I mean, this comic will never go up in value because it's not a key issue of anything. Nothing happened in this comic to make it go up in value. What it's worth right now is what it's going to be worth for a long time. Maybe in 100 years, maybe it'll be worth like $75. But here we go. Second one. $100 is what I spent. You ready? Fingers crossed. 3, 2, 1. What'd I get? The Amazing Spider-Man number 315, graded 9.8. I'm going to say this Venom and Hydro Man appearance. So it is not a first appearance of anybody. It's just a appearance of Venom and Hydro Man. At least it's a 9.8. It's a good grade. I hate to say it, but let's see how much money I lost. So So I'm looking at actual sold listings, not asking prices, actual sold listings only. So here is Amazing Spider-Man at number 315, graded CGC 9.8 only. $58. This is eBay sold, actual sold prices. $58, $75, $80, $71, $75, $76, $74, $56, $74. A low of 56 and then a high of, what was it, 80? But it looks like the common theme is like 70. Honestly, it's about $75. The average is about $75. So this one in a 9.8 is worth about $75. So at least it's worth more than the last one, but I still lost 25% of my money. So I spent $200 and only got back $125. So I did get back more than half of my money, which is good. It shouldn't say it's good. It's better than only getting back half. Would I have liked to have gotten something better out than these two? Definitely. But yeah, like these two I won't keep because these are not key issues. These will never go up in value. I mean, what they're worth right now, that's what they're going to be worth for a long time. Because these aren't key issues. There's really no reason to grade these comics. There's no reason to, because to grade these things cost, it depends on how fast you have them graded, but it'll be between $25 and $30 to have these graded. It's like this one, you spent, let's say, $25 to grade it, it's worth $50. Why did you spend $25 to grade it? In a perfect condition, why would you grade this? It's not worth it. I've had much luck with Toy USA comic book mystery boxes for a while. The very first box I ever bought from them, I hit a big one. And I think 2 times ago, I hit one that was autographed by Stan Lee. That was a pretty big one. But the last couple I bought from them, yeah, I've lost money. But it hasn't been, a lot of money. But this time I only lost $75, Could have been much, much worse, trust me. But still, I got 2 cool comics, graded 9.8, almost Gem Mint. So, can't complain that much. But yeah, these will be for sale. If anybody wants to buy these, hit me up. They're both for sale. And I'll buy some more comic books, and maybe next time, I'll do a little bit better.